It'd be interesting to see what one of the greatest players has played, what he thinks about the next generation coming now to take over the crown maybe at some point, like the likes of Lamine Yamal. Like, what do you see in this young player?
I see huge potential, great talent. He need luck because he's very young. I hope he not gets some problems, but
he's doing something even new or Messi has never done. 16 years old.
Yes, he was in contest that helped him a lot. The Spain national team is really, really good, and I think he have huge potential. But let's see during his way that's what's gonna happen. But I believe that he's gonna do it. He's gonna be the best players for this new generation.
How impressed were you with Jude Bellingham coming to Real Madrid? Obviously, you know that path and that journey and how difficult it can be. How impressed have you been with him in his first year at Real Madrid?
It's the same. It's huge potential, huge talent. He go to the club that the environment was clean, was good, and he grow. He grow like the other ones, like Camavinga, like Rodrigo, like Vinicius. So it's good. I think he's in a team that help him to be a top player, and I believe too that you're going to be one of the best the next generation.
And that takes me to your son now, Chris Jr.
Yes.
He wants to be a footballer.
Yes.
How would you feel about going like, right, go on, you go?
As I told you, I give you the map as example, because you know this generation is difficult for you to tell them something and let them to do it. It's difficult. Your kids, you felt that is really difficult. But I always in my mind put, you will see your daddy by example. They see me every day what I do. In home, in a training, or in a game, they say, my daddy's work a lot every time. You understand? They see that.
What I say to my kids
see
the
that.
same.
And but right in this moment, Cristiano wants to be a football player, but I not make a big pressure. I make a little bit of pressure. He's 14 years old. How I'm gonna do it? He have the pressure already to be son of Cristiano. Imagine if I make now in the middle of big lions right now. Let him do his mistakes. Let him do his things. But I hope so in the future he can be a professional player. Or if he's not be a player, be another job. But I will always support them because we cannot make a pressure in our sons because we are famous. And because of that, I don't want to make that extra pressure.
And because you've been able to give them a different life to what you had, yeah? We both had humble upbringings when we were young. We've lived good lives now, yeah, because of football. Their lives are different. So how do you give them hunger? How do you give them the work ethic?
By example. I think it's the only way. I give good education to my kids, but by example. I think it's the best way to try to teach them on, give you my advice, my knowledge, my experience. Look,
whoa.
It's the truth.
Okay,
when
no.
you say the truth, something happens. You see, the main guy, 5 Champions Leagues. They say the truth. Listen, I don't lie.
No, it's true, it's true.
You see? This is why I have conversation with my friends a couple days and I say, my kid's gonna suffer, your kid's gonna suffer, because one moment of the life, they're gonna have pain. You understand? And the pain, uncertainty, and what they have to do it, constant work, because nobody gonna help them. They're gonna be themselves in a hard moment and they're gonna falling down. They have to stand, cry alone, and keep going.
Did you always feel different to everybody else? Like, even as a kid at Sporting, growing up, and then when you signed to United and you got big did you always feel that you was a bit special?
I felt that my education was different, the environment that I born was different, and the mindset was different as well. But if you ask me why, I don't know. I don't know why because I think all human beings, we have some talent and we are unique. We are special in some way. And I'm not saying I'm more special than you or more special than him. I was different. And I take advantage for my contests, the help that I have with my family, the closest friends that I always surround.
Listen, no, the last one, I've got one more question. What will you miss though, man? You're gonna have to give up this game one day. And I know you're the kind of a guy who wants to play for another 4 or 5 years, yeah? If you do that, you deserve it. But when you finally take your boots off for the last time, what will be one of the couple of things that you go, you know what, I'm going to miss that. Like I miss when I go into a stadium on the big moments.
I think that I'm not gonna have the adrenaline that scored a goal, or to be nervous, you know, I think I'm gonna miss that because other parts I'm in a good control. I have people around me. I have good business. I have good things, good incomes but I think the adrenaline of football never gonna exist more. This is why I'm going a little bit further in football because with 40s you say, I give everything.
Yeah.
You understand? 40 or 41 or 42, it doesn't matter. You say, I give my body for 25 years of football. I cannot give more because, the age don't allow it to go more further. For example, this is why I'm extend. You understand my longevity, and this is why I take care of myself, of keep working, because I know that 2-3 years more, I still can produce something good. This is why I told you, let me think in the present. I do it other parts. I prepare my business area, which is going very, very, very well. I will miss, of course I will miss. Probably I will be a little bit
lost for a little
lost, but listen, what I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna cry with all life that I have? Yeah, maybe a little bit, because I become more sensitive, but I will be a little bit like that, but I have other things to worry. Gonna be another chapter of my life, which is a business part that I'm excited to. And that will be a challenge for me, and learn other areas that I really don't know, be more involved in my business, and I'm surrounded by very, very, very good heads, which is for me the key to have successful outside the football as well in a business part. It's to have people smarter than you. And you have to be capable to understand that. I think I'm smart in football, but in other areas, I have people much more smarter than me. So you have to be surrounded with them, to learn with them, and you make your own style, and to be good with these people, to the business go up, in my opinion.
All right, man, listen, thank you.
Rio, thank you, man.
It's been a pleasure, man. Lovely to come here.
You are a good guy, and I'm happy to give this interview to you. You deserve. I wish it's not the first one and the last one, because life will continue. My channel will continue. Other projects will continue. I'm happy for you, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.